Big news out of BYU. Officially, they have a starting quarterback, and it's Bear Bachmeier. Hi, everybody. Jake Hatch, host of Locked On Cougars, your daily podcast focused on the BYU Cougars. And yes, Bear Bachmeier, the true freshman starting quarterback, is going to be leading the BYU offense onto the field in 11 days' time when the Cougars take on Portland State at Lavelle Edwards Stadium. Aaron Roderick was saying that he has the entire playbook memorized at this point. Now, there'll be some question, okay, how much can he actually execute of said playbook? But it has shown his ability to make up significant ground in 15, 16 practices that BYU's gone through in training camp to overtake guys like McKay Hillstead and Trayson Bourget to be BYU starter. It's absolutely remarkable to show what the ascendancy of what this young man has been capable of doing since he arrived on campus at BYU in late May. He's really taken the bull by the horns, and he will be BYU starting quarterback. In fact, the first BYU freshman to start the season opener in program history, which stretches back now, will be 101 seasons coming up this fall. Obviously, looking forward to seeing how he produces. And the bigger point I think Aaron Roderick was trying to reiterate to the media is his ability as a young player to adapt to circumstances. Yes, there are inevitable mistakes he's made in practice, but he's learned from them, and he's gotten better every single day. BYU's been on the practice field, and I think the bigger point that speaking of Aaron Roderick, was trying to get across is that all he has done is improve literally every single time he's been on the field for the BYU Cougars and earn the respect of his teammates. He's a young buck, obviously, at 19 years old, and a true freshman transfer from Stanford, but he's earned the respect of his teammates. The team is spoken by their actions in terms of saying, hey, this is the guy we want to lead us into battle, and we'll see how it all goes. And I think the other nice part about it is that BYU has a very strong core of veterans around him to help kind of balance the load as he gets settled. We'll have more on this on our next edition of Locked On Cougars. As always, it's your daily podcast focused on the BYU Cougars, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.